Here we go. Let's switch over here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, hello. Okay, so yeah. The last time we made a jetpack, and we were kind of about the fact that like you literally can like watch it, drain fuel. So we were planning to make a better one, but to make a better one, we need insane amounts of redstone. First, we probably need to go to the nether again. And I'm not sure if we want to do that. So, let's take a look at that, I guess. I also just want to check something real quick. I'm gonna disable music for a second because I need to check something. Okay, should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, so let's think for a second. What do we need? What are we gonna do? I guess the first things that I'm gonna put away, like all these things. And checking in here. Okay, so we're gonna put away those things, okay. And now we are gonna take a look at, like, the thing is, how much redstone will we actually need? Is it like a realistic thing to do? Like, it's about this thing, basically. And, like, we need those capsules, we need, like, a lot of aluminum, and we need, like, tons of redstone. So the thing is, I'm actually not entirely sure on, on if we are, like, gonna be, like, how we are gonna be able to get so much redstone. Honestly, that looks interesting. Why is that a recipe? Why the heck is that a recipe? We can get a redstone like out of one redstone ore. Then it probably makes sense to make an induction smelter, honestly. Maybe even a higher tier one, if possible. Like this one, maybe. I shouldn't be too hard, honestly. Yeah, I mean, should be doable. Should be doable, honestly. Let me do something real quick. Okay. So, yeah, we will need to make the induction smelter then. Because that will make it easier to get redstone, definitely. Definitely, okay. That means, like, the induction smelter itself is kind of cheap. It's just about those things. So we need energetic gear thingy. Here we go, make an iron gear. Then we need to make it an energetic alloy gear thingy. And then we need, okay. Do we still have a machine chassis? We do. That is actually great. Let's get energetic thingy. Glass and invar. And I think just in here, right? Yeah. Thing is, this will probably take quite a while. Because of taking up like a lot of energy. I would love to add like a few more lasers while that is like working. So that we possibly can pump in a bit more energy, honestly. What are we missing? We do have dark... No, we don't, okay. Dark steel. Dark steel is made with iron coal powered on obsidian. So let's grab some obsidian, some coal, and some iron. Yeah, let's grab the coal powder and here we go. So yeah, we need some dark steel and then we can make like a few more lasers. Even though it does not really seem to be that slow, but it will be slower with like the higher tiers of the machine frame. And we want those, because otherwise it will be very slow. And I'm placing the chest next to it, so it'll make it deposits everything in the chest. It's a thing you can do. And yeah. So we are producing enough energy as of now. It'll just take a bit of time. And yeah, while that is, while we are doing, creating the second tier, I would probably go to the nether to get a bit more redstone ore. And for that, I'm also gonna take some specific boots with me, I think. I think we had like some boots that gave us like extremely good protection in lava, right? Which we try to use. Okay, well, like search for fire protection, yeah. Ah, it was a helmet, okay. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely use that one. Fire protection 4. Which definitely is something. Because we died so much of like lava and everything that I just don't want to take a risk anymore. Okay. Let's grab some coal powder, let's put it in here. Dark steel, here we go. And let's make a few more lasers. Supposedly. Come on. What are we missing? Redstone alloy? Redstone alloy? No. Ruby? No. Huh? Ah, here we go. Possibly another flux duct, I think. Okay, here we... yeah, here we go. Okay, it's completed. And the next tier requires wood. Okay, it requires bronze, which we don't have. It requires ferrous gear, which we can make. Here we go. And we need those vibrant gears, I see. Then we have some iron left, we don't. We need to get some iron from over here. Which is totally something we can do. And now we can go there. And yeah, we have the iron gear already, I think. And then we can upgrade this to the one made with vibrant. Yeah, okay. Probably just need to wait a second and... Come on. Because we have everything for that, here we go. Oh my god, how is this thing called I just made? Yeah, it's a gear, okay. And we need bronze. And bronze is made, for example, the alloy smelter with copper and tin. copper, and tin, which we don't have. Copper and tin. Do we have... Wait, do we have... no, okay, we don't have tin in here anymore. I have some tin here. We could just put some in here, I think. Here we go. To make some bronze. Okay, here we go. And number 4, please. Number 4, please. And also make a block of bronze. Okay, here we go. So we should be ready to make the next tier. Here we go. Here we go. Let me check something real quick. Okay, let's go to the Nether. And let's hope to not die again. We need to get a little bit of care because we're currently still using the jetpack. Which we probably should not, but like... I guess so. I guess we're still doing it. So yeah, we need to find some redstone. You're too hungry to use bang man. I kind of forgot about that. I don't have my food helmet on right now, right? I mean, I don't have a food helmet right now, as it seems. I think it broke or so? I don't know. Oh, it's some nether gold ore. That's also kind of nice. And one of those guys. And some imp leather, which is interesting to know that we can get it from those things, because I was actually searching for a way to get that back in the day. Okay, our jetpack is depleted. Let's use yeah, the hour piece again, so we can like sneak in the air. Do 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 do. Very much looking forward to being able to like completely automate resources, which we are gonna do today, supposedly, when building the new base after the jetpack. So yeah. So yeah, let's find some redstone, and yeah, let's do that. What is that? That's diamond ore, that's tin ore. Okay, I see. Gotta check something again. Okay, let's try to stop that lava real quick, because it literally flows over a bit of redstone, so we want to get that. Let's wait for it real quick. Also, there's also redstone. Kinda nice. Did we get it? I hope we got it. Right? Okay, so still kind of waiting for like redstone under that to be revealed. Thing is kind of that I cannot really continue mining that much more redstone. Because I don't have that much food anymore. So I'll probably use the rest of what I have to travel back until after like I have this redstone mined. So yeah. It's be doing that. Let's be doing that. Okay. Still kind of curious to break like one last time, breaking a few blocks to hope that. No, we did not get anything. No redstone. So yeah. Okay, let's travel back and get like some food so that we can like continue obtaining redstone. In this direction we need to go. Here we go. I can see that there's like, okay, no. Oh, I want to say I can see there's someone like watching, but no, not anymore. Whatever. Would be happy if someone joins, but I guess time will tell. Hello, Carvin. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Let's go through the portal. Okay. So let's try to get some food, which is gonna be quite annoying, honestly. So we need the hoe, we need the crop sticks. And we need a seed. Like just a normal seed. Doing this, and we need bone meal. A bit more, honestly. I also kind of want to check at the moment if like the mob farm is working the way it should. That's a different thing. Out of curiosity, do we have like pants which we can use, which give us food saturation? Does not seem like we do. Would have been kind of cool. So yeah. Just getting a bit of grease, like a bit of wheat in this case. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna wheat flour, and then we get here, and we get bread. And that bread then can be made to toast, and that toast can be made to a sandwich. So yeah. What is a laser tractor beam? That is interesting, I guess. Okay, let's make some toast real quick so that we have like something to eat already. Let's make those together to get a toast sandwich. Here we go. Because I kind of want to check on the mob farm while everything else is like being progressed. Okay, that seems to work. It's a bit slow and everything, but it seems to work. Like last time I was kind of worried about it getting blocked so from like other items in there. Okay. Okay, let me think. What are we? Yeah, okay. So let's grab that toast. Now we have 10 more toast sandwich. The thing is that is not really enough for what we need. Gotta take some more bone meal, I think, to get like, yeah, to oh my god, to yeah, to make some more of that. Oh, so hello, Enderman. Hello. Yeah. Kind of still. Okay. Let's put that here again. I'm gonna do something. What? Okay, yeah, we have some more wheat, so we can make some more wheat flour, and then we can put that into the furnace again. Actually, we need to put that bread into the furnace first, so I can get like toast. For the new bags, we kind of like to have like more furnaces, like more diamond furnaces. Or possibly even the better ones, but I think I actually know where to get the stuff we need for that from, and like, it's not gonna be easy. Like, if I'm not entirely wrong, we basically need to go to that Erebus dimension, which we can see here, the back dimension. And for that we need the Stuff Gaia, and the Stuff Gaia is gonna be something on its own. The hard part is actually gonna be the glowstone ingots. Just to make those, I mean, we could try to get like that reward, but that is probably also to the cloud is... Oh, wait a second. We get that from the quest we already made. That changes a lot. That means we don't need the mechanism machines to... Oh. We might definitely take a look at that then. Because that could be very interesting. With what it allows us to do. Huh. That's kind of cool. Did not see that. Okay. I think 27 of those toast sandwiches should be enough for mining some more redstone. And honestly, before I continue with that, I'm just... Am I gonna... Nah, we would need enchanted gravitite for that. And I have no idea. Like, that is gonna be something that will take a bit of time, I think. So, yeah, we need to keep that in mind. Okay, wait, okay. Huge hungry to use my mana. I'm missing my feed saturation thingy. Hope probably get something that also gives us battle effect very soon. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll not. Okay, there's some redstone ore and there's also some. Come on. Let's travel there. Very, very fast. Oh my god. Things for the like height jetpack we're trying to make right now. We need like a ton of redstone, like it's actually kind of insane. And I feel like I cannot even think of it myself how much it actually is. So just collect some more redstone. Possibly not at the place where there is so much lava. Okay, here we go. What the heck? Why did I just get damaged? Due to hunger to use Vine Man. I just realized that, yes. Okay, so redstone ore, let's eat something. Gotta check on something. Okay. Here we go, more redstone ore. That's awesome. Uh-oh, no, no. Oh my god, no. Why did it just explode? Okay, let's eat something so we hopefully regenerate. And let's grab that piece, like that bit of... Oh my god. Of redstone, I want to say. Okay, let's also grab that redstone very quick, and then we're gonna go back to the overworld because we like don't have a lot of food anymore. Okay, let's get to the portal. Do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's get back that helmet. So we get our jump boost and everything. And let's put that into here again. And let's put these things away. Can we get you sleep? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna put the redstone in here first for a second. I'm kinda curious, how much redstone do we get when we manually mine it? 5, or like more or less, but like, yeah. So the induction smelter definitely seems to be the better option. So let's take the machine frame. And let's see what we need for the higher tier machine frame. Pulsating iron and ender diamond. Not sure if we have the needed... Okay, we do. Pulsating iron, pulsating crystal. Signalum gear. Wait a second, are we capable of making signalum? Redstone. Huh. Oh, okay, we can't smelt redstone blocks as it seems. And then copper and silver. Copper, silver, and a bit of redstone. to make some signal. Just realized that I need to smelt that ore first, but yeah. I also need some coal. Here we go. And now let's put some silver ore in there. So as soon as the silver has gone through, we should get signal. And we should be able to just use the gear cast, honestly. To just pro it into a gear. Are we? Silver, copper, redstone? What's happening? Copper, silver, maybe too far away, wait. Why doesn't it combine? Liquid redstone, is that wrong? Destabilized redstone, what? Is that literally a different thing? Can we get the liquid redstone out here again? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. And let's get the ingots back, I guess. And then we are gonna make it do it in the alloy smelter. It is kind of annoying. But I guess that's just how it is right now. Copper and a bit of redstone. Copper, redstone. Oh, okay, no redstone, not redstone blocks. And silver, okay. Let's wait for it to create some signal. We're also gonna upgrade our energy production a lot when we build the new base, so that we have like probably enough energy for everything you need to do for quite a while. Okay, let's make gear. And then what else do we need? Is that everything? We need shiny. Shiny. Platinum. We should have some ore left, yeah. So we get quite a bit of shiny. So let's get that and go over to the assembly table, I would say. Something is missing. Oh yeah, the crystal. Here we go. Gonna take a moment, but it's not that huge of an issue, I think. We can also make some more lasers, I think. Do we still have some flux ducts? Yeah, okay, but I would love to have like a bit more. Yeah, like a few more. Red alloy. We have red alloy. Do we need glass? We do need glass, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, that works. So we are getting 400 arithmetic in there. That is something. That is something. Okay, so okay. Then what else do we need for the induction smelter? We need one of those. We need a bit of invar. A few invar gears, which we can easily make, I think. How many gears do I need to put into there? Come on, here we go. Two invar gears. And that should be more or less it, yeah. We just need to wait for machine frame. And then we can make a lot of redstone blocks. To make that jetpack. Let's take a look at this one while doing so. We do have like the redstone capacitor. So we need the hardened one. Fortunately, tin gear, electrotine ingots. Electrotine. Okay, we do still have a few of them, but not really a lot. Let's make a few more. And let's get some tins where I can make tin gears. Wow. Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's make that one. Here we go. Hardened flux capacitor. And now the tier 3 basically. Not sure if we already made the end diamond, so I'm just gonna make another one. And here we just need the do we have electrotine? Electrum, I mean. Okay, let's put that here, electrum. Here, hardened. And the diamond. So we have that one. And then we basically just only need the reinforced thrusters. Well, I'm not so sure. What do we have? What don't we have? Energy cell? Yeah, exactly. That's like the part that was like a bit more complicated. But we do have a hardened one, so can use that one. And oh my, I just realizing. Oh no. That's gonna be harder than I expected. We need a magma crucible, for which we need more of a basic machine frames, for which we need one more machine chassis, for which we need a capacitor, which needs that capacitor, which needs more of those redstone thingies. Okay, let's see how far that thing has gone, because we literally need all redstone we can get. Yes. That's something. I only have one machine chassis lying around, I think, so we need a second one. We cannot get around that. Yes, but I'm just gonna do what I cannot get around right now, then. So yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Okay, just gonna wait for battery quick because I don't want to waste redstone. Okay, that's machine frame. A reinforced machine frame. Here we go. Induction smelter reinforced. And before place that, we should also make some augment. I think we want those, right? No. No, we want those. Do we have the coil? We don't. Do we have some bronze with us? No. Okay, let's take the bronze from the smeltery then. We did produce some, I know that. And our storage is full again. I'm honestly not sure what to throw away to get more space. Okay, definitely sort the chest, that should help a bit. Just some... What's happening with the connection again? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, okay, it's working again. See, we are producing redstone blocks. Oh my god, coding card, hello. I hope you don't feel like if I ever want to know, I basically messaged him in the DMs that if he wants to come into the stream, he can do so. I hope you don't feel pressured or so. Please, tell me you don't feel pressured. Tell me you don't feel pressure, please. You're totally fine. That is good. That is nice to hear. Do you want to know what I'm currently working on to see what insanity this pack includes? Want to see that? Want to see that? I was just working on an initial design for my library. I couldn't focus on another thing or thing. I kind of expected that. I'm very, very sorry for like... Yeah. Oh yeah, so what exactly did I miss until... No, you just missed basically everything if you didn't watch the last few streams. Shouldn't say that, so no, nobody's watching anymore. Thing is, Kat, do you feel good enough to join into VC for like a few minutes so that I can like explain to you and have like your live reaction, or would you say you are not feeling good enough? Because I think it would be kind of funny if you figure out what is happening here, but you don't need to. You definitely didn't need to. Just say no if you don't want to, or say yes if you want to. Just say yes. No. Just like for 5 minutes or so. I'm kind of really able to talk right now. Possibly later, I don't know. Okay, yeah, would be great, but I mean, it's your thing. Like, just check on how you feel and stuff. Okay, so basically you can see that I'm doing like a ton of redstone blocks. Do you have any idea of why I'm doing that? Like, any idea? You can definitely see things have happened. Any idea what is happening? There's like 5,000 reasons why you could want to. In this particular case, no idea. Okay. So basically, I made a redstone jetpack and I made a hardened jetpack. And now I'm trying to make a reinforced jetpack. Seems easy, right? Looks easy, right? Looks easy, right? Looks easy, right? Now we take a look at that. Looks easy, right? Looks easy, right? Well, looks still easy, right? It's still kinda easy, right? Does not look that easy anymore, right? Looks less easy, right? That is kind of what I'm doing right now. Yeah, right. Okay, I also need to take a look at like getting aluminium. Just glowstone, silver, and tin. I just see glowstone, silver, and tin. Which I hope that we actually have like poured out of the smeltery already. Silver and tin, here we go. So what about your current storage solution? I'll show you in a moment. Silver, tin, and what else did I say? Wait. Don't want to put the wrong thing into there. Wait, what was it? Glowstone. Had some cases where I put like the wrong thing into there and been like, uh-oh, you know. Okay, so basically I do have fixed inventory panel from Ender.io, and that is basically a very simplified version of an E system. But it also allows me to put like items back in the chests and everything. And it works just for item conduits, which is kind of cool. And it's connected to the all very good known invisible VVAT. Which is producing nutrient distillation from rotten flesh and sugar. Which is basically powering this. So this thing is vegan. I think so. Wait, is rotten flesh vegan? No. Wait. I shouldn't say that. Okay, wait. Well. Okay, so about aluminum. Let's make those things. How many do we need? I think quite a lot. I think it was 4 of them for 1, so we need basically 8. I'm thinking about not doing this right now. You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm literally not gonna do this. That is too expensive. Like, it does not make any sense, because I have a different plan, which is much more efficient, but it will take a bit. But for doing that, we will need to do other things first. Okay, let's also put the jetpack in my inventory. So, what other solution I have, Cat? Do you see that? That is a CVQ armor. And, well, you might know that one, you might not know it. What are you looking at? That is basically a helmet from... basically a mod that is... I would say at least a spiritual predecessor to mystical agriculture. Because, like, it does basically the same thing. And you need, like, the ingots for which you can upcraft with essences and everything. And you need like a helmet, and you'd like upcraft it, which is kind of something we can probably do. And then there is the Spectre helmet. And the Spectre helmet is made with Spectre iron, which we can obtain. That's not that huge of an issue. And that needs titanium, which we can also obtain. That's also not that much of an issue. And that needs a diamond helmet, which needs a gravitite helmet, which needs enchanted gravitite, and a reinforced exoskeleton helmet, which needs reinforced exoskeleton planes and a giant helmet, and other stuff. And that's not even everything. To upcraft the essences, we need infusion stones, and the first infusion stone is made with terra steel. So we basically need to do Botania until we are able to obtain 9 terra steel. And don't, like, I looked at it and don't think Botania has no recipes. Don't think that would be the case. But the thing I'm gonna do before I do all of that is I'm gonna build a new base, because this is like looking very terrible and everything, and it's like very inefficient, and we don't have enough storage for everything we need, and you get the point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make obsidian chests. First of all, so that we have some of those. And for that I'm gonna make some normal chests. Yeah, that sounds very fun. I mean, it is very fun. Like, not even meaning it ironically, it is very fun. But like, it's also what it is. Okay, we got some iron chests, which probably cost us a lot of iron, yeah. And then we can make, I don't know, how much gold do we have? Honestly, not as much that I feel comfortable with using it. How much silver do we have? Honestly, not that much that I feel comfortable with using it. But right, didn't we have like silver in smeltery? No? Okay. Kinda was thinking, so. How to get silver then? Do we just get silver in the nether? Kind of thinking. Okay, so let me get the toast real quick. Here we go. But like, what is the fastest way to obtain silver right now? I was waiting for a reception coil upgrade thingy in here. Right, I forgot to put it in here. Oh my god, I was already surprised with how fast it was. Now it's even faster. So yeah, that's kind of thing. Let me think. I will need to go to the nether, I think, to get like some silver. So I'm gonna grab my fire protection helmet and my jetpack. You don't want to know how many times I already died. Actually, aren't there like statistics in here which we can look at? Statistics. Games quit. That is not true. Minutes played. That might be true. Items dropped. That might also be true. Number of deaths. We don't talk about that. Okay. Is there some silver ore we could get? Lead, copper, mithril, osmium. Like tin is kinda nice. Oh my god, I forgot that I do have my jetpack on right now. Also, you might have realized that I don't get fall damage anymore because I have a long fall boots because of from a portal gun mod. I think it's just how you get silver right now. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the portal. Yeah, no, Ryan, what else would be able to do? Yeah, for sure. You can also make a portal gun in here, but you need another star for that, so I didn't do it yet. Okay, let's jump back. Let's jump back. That is silver. I think I have like another plan for getting silver, so it's not that huge of an issue if we didn't find that much yet. Also, did you know that we've been in the ether? Just saying. Just casually saying, you know. Like, there might be the legendary ether portal. That might be a thing we've been into. And we might have captured some mobs from there. Okay. What's that? I'm kinda... I also don't know if I should be surprised anymore. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. That's a thing. Okay, let me see. Regarding with silver, I did put some stuff through the sieve. Oh, I thought we would have like more from that, but I guess that's fine. Let's get as much silver as we can get. Actually, how much gold do we have from this? I feel like gold could actually be more efficient right now. like gold ore. And some of those gold ore pieces. Here we go. That's bad, yeah, okay. I also deleted Grok today and changed my kernel to one from cashews, which I'm now booting directly, by the way. That sounds interesting and cursed almost at the same time. Why did you just use cashew ban? I mean, cashew's nice and everything. I'm just saying. Okay, does that work? No, okay, wait, that does not work. No auto application with this. I'm not gonna put the silver and the gold in there at the same time because I kinda remember that they combine. Well, I don't want to reinstall my entire asset at this point, and this gives most of Cashew's performance optimization of my existing artist, so that makes sense, yeah. Even I'm not sure if, like... Does it work well? Does it work well? Just kind of thinking about that right now. I also just realized that we have like a ton of gold gears which we can smelt and put in here. So let's get some silver. And then we'll need like a ton of glass from sand. Let me see. The thing is, we don't really have that much. Yeah. Do we have glass lying around? A little bit, okay. Gonna make some compressed cobblestone real quick. And grab my hammer, which might still be able to crush that, I'm not sure. Interesting. Okay, here we go. And it broke. What did I wait? Too many things. What? Okay, wait. 10. Oh, that's all of our silver. Well, that explains a lot. Let's put all the gold in here. And let's also grab that block of tin, I'm just so thinking. To get it into the alloy smelter to get some aluminium. Just so generally, I'm not sure if we actually need it right now. Okay. And let me see. Can I put those out of the list for now? Obsidian chest. Yeah, so we need glass, we need silver, which we have. We need gold, which we are producing. And when, oh my god, leave me alone. Another thing we need is from remote awareness upgrades. So we need Combiner, which we probably have. Yeah, we do. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. So let me see. Let me see. What is that? Oh my god. Okay, that's something. Did not know that was possible. Okay, so kind of refocus. Okay, so we need silicon and electrical steel. We do have 20 electrical steel. That should be enough for them. And we should use the rest of the sand we have to make some more silicon, I would say. Let's do that. Let's do that. Here we go. And let's make a few of these silver chests from the iron chests. What are we actually missing? Are we missing? Yeah, we are missing glass, I think. It makes sense. And we're also in the Eye of Ender. Do we have enough blood? Okay, we do. We do. So that is all something we have. So let's try to make a few more base chests. What's wrong? What are we missing? Are we missing diamonds? No. But we do have the iron chests. Right, are we missing silver chests? Still. No, we do have silver chests. Is it missing glass again? Okay, I guess. Nah, I'm making more. I'm making a few more, honestly. I prefer having a few more of the chests. Just to make sure that we have enough. So let's make 2 more. What did we miss in this case? Diamond? No. Okay. I don't know, 12 chests should be enough for now, I guess. I mean, we are like using 8 right now for everything. And I also want to make some drawers, so let me get some saplings. And yeah, I do have quite a nice plan for like base building, basically. So yeah, that's gonna be quite interesting, I guess. Just gotta need a lot of wood for that. Gotta say, I really appreciate Vein in here. That makes it like a lot easier with like collecting wood. Especially when you only get 1 piece of block out of like... Yeah, 1 piece of planks out of like 1 log. Right, cat? Right? Right, cat? Well? Well, what well? So if I need more saplings still. The thing is, I will need to make like a lot of yeah. I'm probably thinking about it. I will probably also need some other stuff for what I'm playing. Like I'm currently preparing like the blocks I need for like base building, and I have like an idea of what I want to do. The thing is, There's like something I want to check real quick. That stuff here. Okay. That sounds reasonable. So basically I want to build the new base with Holy Stone from the Ether mod, because we can easily obtain that, and it's like also kind of pretty, I think. And like you can make stairs and bricks and everything out of it, so I guess it's kind of cool. Cat, what did you do today? How was your day? And you don't need to tell, like, on here. Just casually asking if you know. How was your day? How are you feeling? Not a lot, honestly. I mainly messed with my artists or worked on that project. I wasn't able to do anything else since I don't really feel great yet. I mean, I also gotta say, I don't really feel that great still. Like, the thing is, for example, I did... Yeah, I mean, kind of same for me. Like, I did, like, do, like, a stream today morning, and then I did, like, one... Like, I wanted to do, like, a 2-hour break or so, then I started one again, and then I needed to literally... end that one after like half an hour because I was feeling so bad, and then I was just going to bed trying to rest, and I was literally just like sleeping like probably 8 hours or so because I was feeling so bad, and I'm like still not feeling that good again, but like it's fine, I guess. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, here we go. But are you generally feeling better again? Yeah, I went to school again the last 2 days after failing better, but apparently my brother was like, no, after that. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that I'm like gonna encounter the same thing like tomorrow or so, like I did already today at some point where I was like starting to feel extremely bad from one moment to another. So I don't know how it's gonna be for me, but yeah. I guess we'll see. Same for you. I was kind of curious, what can we do with the ether dirt? Kind of just solve that one. Okay. We do have a lot of wood now. Let's try to make a few drawers with that. Also, it's felt like a sawmill, thinking about it. Wouldn't that be like a much more... is there another way to make planks? I mean, a sawmill seems to be a way. Apparently. I don't think you can use like a saw for that. No, you cannot really. So you could use a sawmill. How much do you get when you throw a log into the sawmill? It maybe even a precision sawmill? No, okay. Mechanism is not really that much of a thing to think of yet. But that sawmill would be interesting. Just to obtain like a lot more it. Because our current way of doing it is like very inefficient. And honestly, for what I'm planning to do, it might not even be sufficient. Let me think. Karen, what do you say? Should we do a sawmill? I think so, right? Think so. I would say just doing like a tier 3 one again. So just doing that. We need energetic alloy for that. Energetic glowstone, gold, redstone. Glowstone. Glowstone. Wait, here we go. Glowstone, gold, and redstone. Also gonna put that helmet on again. Okay, so maybe we saved on Plantain a bit. I don't really feel well enough for talking stream today, but you could join in later if that's fine. That's totally fine. Will you still be chatting on, or like watch him stream, or will you not be here anymore? Just kind of curious. I mean, I would love to have you here, but it's your thing. Definitely your thing to decide. But yeah, I will hop onto the VC in at some point. The thing is, I still want to do a few things here, so I don't know. Might also just do when I reach the 2-hour mark in half an hour, maybe I'm gonna do a break and do continuous a stream, a separate stream an hour later. So I don't know. I'll try to stay here again, though. That's 3 things to fix on, so I might be a bit gone from time to time. I mean, yeah, that's true. Let's get some energetic alloy. So we need a machine chassis. We need a gear. Here we go. Glass and invar. Let's also prepare the stuff we need for that one. So we need some more energetic alloy. So we will probably need some glowstone, honestly. I think I can go to the nether without dying for that. I don't think glowstone should be that hard to obtain. It's just for example, up here. Thinking about the fact that the nether is literally the reason for most of my deaths is yeah. Kind of sad, but I guess that's just how it goes. Well, at least the reason for most of it isn't falling into the void. I mean, yeah. I mean, otherwise Cracky would be bullying me. And that would be, yeah, very sad. Just drinking something real quick. Hope no one has problems with another portal effect. So we get some glowstone. Let me see. We need it for making the energetic alloy. So let's make that one. I honestly have a very detailed plan of how the new base should look like, and I have so many cool ideas. So even if I if I'm like considering hopping onto the seat with you guys for a moment, I will just like continue the stream probably like at most 1 hour later. I just have so many cool ideas. Just also kind of considering to hop on there for a second, cause I want to say hello. And also it's kind of good to have like a little break, so I might like do it when like 2 hours have passed, which would be in half an hour. But yeah. Also, I don't know who's in the stream right now, but I'm gonna send the link to my Discord real quick. Here we go. Wait, nice for everyone to join if someone wants to. So let's take a look at this. Bronze in ferrous. Ferrous, 4 ingots of that, and a bit of bronze we need. Let's wait for the gear to come through. Yes, so we should have... wait, where's the gear? Did I not collect it? What? Huh? Huh? Wait. Gear? Huh? What? Did I just put it? What? Okay. Well, let's put the stuff into here. Feel like. We're missing something. What am I missing? Oh wait, yeah, we need to upgrade this one to Vibrant Fee. So we need ender poles. How much Vibrant do we have already? Vibrant, okay. So that should be enough then. And like just doing this, and here we go. And here we go. We'll take a moment until it's completed, but then we can make a nice sawmill. But while that one is processing, we can already make like some drawers. I'm kind of thinking which ones I'm gonna do, but I'm probably just gonna do the normal ones. I also want to do a lot of draw upgrades, which is like... yeah, for the draw upgrades it makes probably a lot of sense to just go for these drawers. Does it? Like, I feel like it contains like less wood to do those. And then I would like to do like the highest tier draw upgrades, because they don't really seem to be expensive except the gold. But even the gold shouldn't be an issue if I look into this chest. Oh wait, okay. That was disappointing. I was kind of expecting to find more in there. Let's make a double chest real quick and get like a pipe. Kind of want to do something. Want to do that and want to do that, so that like more like resources also get in here. And I want to get sticks and diamonds. Come on, diamonds. Also, funny thing, cat, if you hear me right now, if I enable any icing in here, the game literally crashes. And I'm pretty sure that is happening because of me using like the modified version of none of items. Which would make sense. Like, I don't blame it to crash in this case. That's totally my fault, but like... yeah. Okay, let's... oh my god. What the heck? Leave me alone. Leave me alone, zombie pigman. Oh, did the hammer already break? It seems like it did. Well, that's how fast it can go. Okay, let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Okay, let's do that. Here we go. Might consume a bit too much energy right now, but let's just hope it works out fine. Yes, it's fine. Because out of that we get like a lot of gold. Because I want to kind of make a lot of draw upgrades just to make sure that we can store like all the items we get a lot of in there. I'm kind of thinking I will need a lot of item conduits for my plan, but those are actually kind of cheap in here, so that's like not that huge of an issue. Conduit binder we should still have a lot of, and pulsating iron pulsating, yeah, we can just go over and do this. Here we go. That was a lot more than I planned to do. Do we still... okay, we do still have a lot of conduit binder. So what I want to do is I want to grab the silicon we got. And make the remote awareness upgrades. Not sure how... yeah, okay. Now we don't have enough silicon anymore. So let's get a bit more sand be quick. Let's make a hammer. Okay, here we go. Let's make a bit more glass, I would say, and let's put some in the sack mill so that we get like the silicon we need. What? No, no. Did not want to get ender pearl dust. Oh my god. Can we craft that together again? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's gather some more silicon so we can make more remote awareness upgrades then. To connect more chests to everything. And yeah, let me think. No, okay. So yeah, that thing should be finished now. So we should be able to make the sack mill. Not the sack mill, oh my god, the sawmill. So we need an axe. We need the reception coil. And we need copper gears, which we can easily make, I think. So let's just make them. Here we go. And here we go. And now we should be able to craft the sawmill together. Here we go. And there we go. Would kind of love to attach like a small chest to the sawmill, because that one is literally gonna produce a lot of, like, a lot more items in the output slot than we put into the input slot. And oh my god, is that thing fast? Why is it so fast? That seems wrong. Why is that thing so fast? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but why didn't we make one before? What? Okay, I guess that is that's our new way to get wood. I'm amazed. Amazed, shocked at the same time, but yeah. Oh my god. Okay, let's make a few more drawers then. And also making like a few of those, so we have some which we can like use for the upgrades. Okay. So all that should be fine now as well. And I think I can start focusing on... Yeah, like one thing I want to do first still. I want to check, okay, we do have some rotten flesh. I want to have... I'm kind of like... trying to find as much rotten flesh as I can. That can be used to make some dirt. Let's do so. Here we go. And here we go. Okay, wait, we're missing sand, I think, right? Again. Well, here we go. Okay, here we go. Definitely gonna put some in here. Gonna put some coal in there as well. Actually, kind of curious. Can we use the not the redstone furnace? Okay, no, you cannot. I think to make like to get like coal blocks like we do with redstone, but we cannot seemingly. Let's put some sand in there. Let's see how much gold we... Okay, we are obtaining a lot of gold. So that should be fine as well. Kind of want to take a look at the draw upgrades now, since we have a lot more gold. Here we go. Let's get it poured out. How much gold do we already have in here? Okay, nearly nothing. Okay, so we need to wait with that. Probably, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to the ether real quick, and like I'm gonna Wait, one thing I forgot about actually. I wanted to upgrade the diamond chests to obsidian chests. So let's do that. And I'm gonna place one of them just here so that I can like put the stuff I get from the ether in there. I know it's not connected to the storage system, but wait, no, oh my god, okay. Okay, wait, focus. One thing I want to check, do we have like grass seeds or something? We don't, okay. Another thing I want to check is if we... Yeah, if there's any way for us to get a lot of dirt. Like, yeah, I mean... Thing is, I want to kind of have it for like decoration, but also to be able to use it if we need to. Okay, I think that has to be enough for now. We'll take a look at upgrading rock farm in a bit. Let's go to the ether rig because I want to get like a lot of stones and everything from there. So Cat, if you're curious, that is how the ether looks like. That is the ether. Okay, some air cloud, which is kind of nice to build with, I feel like. Okay, one thing I need to do real quick, or like two things. Wait a second. What is giving? Oh wait, no, okay. Jump boost is, yeah, okay. I'm kind of thinking, is this just behaving like normal grass? And if it is, I'm like thinking I could make something that would allow me to just mine the way it is. I think that is something I might want to do. Like just having slug touch for that. Could be kind of interesting. Could be kind of interesting. So let's go back for a second. Okay, so silk cloth thingy. Do we have string? Yeah, we do have string. I bet you don't have gold. Okay. Let me get that gold trick quick. And let me do 4 of those, I think. Yeah. I think I just need to wait a second. Here we go. Silky jewel. And that silky jewel can, if I'm not completely wrong, be used to make like... Yeah, like a silk touch tool. So we will need to have a separate pickaxe or something. And I'm gonna check, do we have like cobalt right now so we can make it at least somewhat good? We do, okay. So we have cobalt ore. What is this tool made of? I think we use paper. And I think for rest we use, like for the stick and for rest we used cobalt, I think. Hyper. Let me just see. For like the tool rod, I think we use paper. And the rest of it can be made out of cobalt. So we need the pickaxe out, and we need, I think, a tool binding. So let's wait for that real quick. So yeah, let's wait for the cobalt. Oh, no, I want one of, oh my god. I want one of those. Well, let's pour the rest into ingots, I guess. Also putting those in here. Okay. That seems interesting. Let's get an emerald so that we can at least increase like the durability of this thing a bit. Huh. Honestly, I'm gonna use manual info stick, I think. Do we still have some lying around? Well, we have a 2-rod lying around, which we can use. Here we go. That should make it a lot more durable. And we still have one modifier remaining, so we can make it silky. I guess that's gonna be enough for like the use case I have. I think so, yeah. Think so. Okay, let's hop over to another island and just grab some of the grass. Okay, here we go. Some ether grass. Not sure if and where we are going to use that, but I kind of want to take a look at that. Very quick. Oh my god. Wait, what? No. What is quick soil? That is definitely an interesting material, to say the least. Like, you can literally not like normally walk on that. Let's take that with us and get rid of bliss over here. Okay. And let's get more holy stone. That is basically the main reason why I'm even here. Let's eat something. What is that? That's just dirt, okay. That is some ores, which we already have obtained in the past. Not really something I need right now. Okay, let's obtain some more holy stone. Okay, that should be something for now. I will probably... I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna collect more holy stone until we reach like the 2-hour mark. I might actually even go there and collect some more holy stone while I'm like ending the stream, like when the streams end for a moment. Because I'm literally just gonna be like talking with Coding Cat and another guy with Don Planto. So I might just collect some more holy stone and like some of the stuff here in the ether. Like only like those trees we want to build and use for building. Like nothing special basically. So that we're like when I go back into the stream then like 1 hour later we can just go there and start building. With like a giant storage of holy stone. So let's do that. I'm gonna go back here very quick and then I'm gonna end this stream for now and gonna come back in like 1 hour or so. 1.5 hours maybe. I don't know. Okay. Wait, actually, let's end it here. Let's end it here. See? Thank you for watching. It was quite nice. And we'll see everyone again in around an hour probably. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. The music ended at the perfect point.